Welcome to the Green Valley Parkinson Support Group exercise class, and Happy New Year to all of you. Thank you for joining us. We're not in our normal place to tape today. We're in a remote location, and the class will still be about 45 minutes long, and you will still need a straight back chair without arms and a pair of light hand weights, a tennis ball, a slightly larger ball, about 10 or 11 inches diameter, and some water. So stay hydrated. We're going to use those light hand weights, and we're going to start in a seated position. We'll stand later, work on some balance and stretching, and come back into the chair for cool down. So do make sure that you have plenty of room to extend your arms and legs, and we'll get started. So have a seat toward the front of your chair. Don't think I need this. Sitting toward the front with your feet flat on the floor and a little bit of space between your back and the back of the chair. Your hands perhaps resting on your thighs. You're going to take a deep breath through the nose. And then let that air out through your mouth. Again. Exhale. Relaxing the shoulders, allow the chin to drop to the chest. Then look up, stretching the neck, looking at the ceiling, and back to a neutral position. Turn the head, looking over your shoulder, focusing on something about eye level, and then to the other side. And then side to side. The focus is forward as you drop the chin to the chest and circle the head. Both directions. Again, the chin to the chest, look up, stretch, relaxing the jaw, the mouth opens, and back to a neutral position. Shoulder rolls, big shoulder rolls. And then change direction. Perfect. And then some shoulder shrugs, up and down, as high as you can lift them. Good. And then the arms now to the side, relaxing the shoulders, move your fingers. Kind of like you're playing the piano. And then stretch the fingers out, tapping each finger to the thumb. Good. Scratch something, working the joints in the hand, and then make a tight fist, squeeze, and relax. The fingers extend, and it's a roll of the wrist, 2, 3, 4, 5, reverse, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we come back to this position like it's an invisible ledge and we're resting on it. Big circles. Make sure that you don't hit anyone or anything. Big circles. Good. And then change direction. Full rotation of the shoulder. Yeah. And we've got one more. They end reaching for the ceiling as we count. 1 and 2, looking up, 3, the fingers spread apart, 4, and 1 more. Good. And now the arms are to the side with a flexed hand. Bring it to the shoulder, out and in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they come to rest. One is bent and the other is overhead for a stretch. Good. And then to the other side, hold on to the chairs. You reach up and over. Crossing the arms over your chest, placing the hands on the shoulders. Twist upper torso. And then to the other side. Perfect. Looking forward again, uncross the arms. The hands are placed here. As you shift the weight, the opposite hip is up. And 2. And 3, 4, take this into a march. This is warm up, just to get your blood flowing and to loosen up a little bit. Yeah, knees high, the arms moving just a little bit. Yeah. And then we come back to this position where we still want to have some room between your back and the back of the chair, your feet flat on the floor. Let's grab the weights. We're going to start with a bicep curl. So the fingers are wrapped and the elbows are tucked, tall in the chair. Raise it to the shoulder. It's 1. And if this is your first time joining us, we count out loud. 4, 5, yeah, 6, 7, 8, perfect, 9, and then they come to a rest. And let your fingers stretch out too. Maybe shrug your shoulders. Maybe have a sip of water. Again, those elbows are tucked and we raise it up. It's 1, 2, good. 3, use your outdoor voice. Yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and that's 2 sets of 10 repetitions. The arms are dropped to the outside of the chair. Rotating arm and shoulder and weights forward, and then pull them back, stretching the chest, pinching the shoulder blades together. And we come back to this position. Lift 1, tucking the elbow, but looking forward for a lateral stretch, a side stretch. Good. And then to the other side, stretch. Perfect. And then we come back to this position. We only need 1 for this next exercise, so maybe put that extra one under the chair on the floor, wrapping the fingers and extending the arms overhead. The shoulders relaxed. It's an overhead extension. So we drop this to the back, and it's up, down, 2, count out loud, 3, 4, yes, 5, I need your help, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down. And again, take a break, stretch and breathe. Yeah, that's your reward. Feet flat on the floor, arms overhead, the weight to the back, and it's up, down, 2, good, 3, 4, good posture, 5, I like it, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Again, 2 sets of 10 repetitions. We're going to put that one on the floor as well, out of the way as we bring our feet from this good position for balance to one that's a little compromising. So feet and knees together. Find that place in your chair that you still have space between you and the back. Arms are crossed and the legs are out. The focus is forward. Lift the feet and it's flex point. 2, good, 3, 4, little bounce in that. Yeah, 6, 7, 8, 9, keep them up. The toes touch and the heels are out and in for 5, 3, 4, 1 more, 5, and reverse it, out with the toes, 2, 3, good, 4, 5, and the feet come down, they separate, and arms are crossed, and we're going to come out a little bit more toward the front of the chair, but still sitting tall, extending one leg, trying to keep the foot on the floor, and a nice straight leg, the hands cradling the knee as they slide down maybe the side seams of your pants, reaching from the hip, dropping into a stretch. When you're down there, take a deep breath. And then come up. And then bring that leg in, sliding the other one forward. And again, stretching, reaching from the hip, drop into the stretch, breathe. And come up. Both back to a starting position. The fingers are laced. This weight shifts from midline to one sit bone. Yeah, as we lift this up, the hands are below the knee. Lift it high. Yeah, maybe do a few circles. And then the other way. Place it down, shift to the other side, lift it up high and circle. Good. And then change direction. You got it right there. So we're going to extend that first leg out again. And the arms are here and here. Fingers spread apart. As you twist, the opposite hand reaches for that foot down there. Yeah. And this one is reaching up for the ceiling, though the focus is on the foot that you've extended. And then we come up, twisting at the torso, reaching forward that foot again. There you go. And come up. The arms drop. The leg comes in. The other one sitting tall. And then it's a twist, opposite arm to leg. So I'm reaching with my right for my left foot, looking down at it, come up, twist a bit, reach for my left foot with my left arm. Beautiful, and there. And then both arms come in and we're back to the starting position. Make sure to stay hydrated. Reach down, please, and grab both weights. We're gonna work shoulders and core. So we're gonna do an overhead press. Again, it's that soft but firm grip, and they're here at the shoulder. Looking forward, raise them up. It's 1 and 2, good. 3, breathe with it. 4, you've got it. 5, 6, 7, 8, just 2 more. 9, and we did 10. Good. Take a break. Breathe and stretch. Finding weights that, are the right weight for you, challenging your muscles, but not compromising your positions. Takes a little while to figure out which one you want. I personally like to use a 5 or an 8, and that's what I use. So back here, looking forward, raise them up. It's 1, 2, good. 3, 4, 5, 6, I don't hear you. 7, okay. 8, 9, and 10. Now we're gonna put both of these, once again, back on the floor. Sitting toward the front, taking a little bit more of that leg off of the seat, extending 1. Yeah. And our arms are dropped. And we're gonna extend that leg, and at the last minute, we're gonna flip the foot so it's resting on the heel, and we're gonna try to force it up again to the floor, and then here, and up, and 1 more. Good. We bring it back, not looking down, but looking forward, extend and flip it up, toes up, force the foot to the floor, toes up, force it down, and 1 more. Good job. And there. So we bring this back to a starting position, taking it wide. So we're gonna open up at the hip, shifting your weight from side to side, making sure that it's your range of flexibility. Your knees in line with your feet. And the arms are out, fingers spread apart, palms facing forward. As you place one on the inside for support, gently pushing back. This one straight over the shoulder. Twist toward the arm in the air. Look up at the ceiling, reaching for it with an open hand. The other one is sliding down the inside of the calf toward the ankle. We call these clock arms, 12 and 6. Returning to 3 and 9. Placing this one on the inside, twisting, reaching up at the ceiling, stretching with an open hand. Good, working those obliques, and we come back, the arms drop, the feet pivot on the heel, the ball of the foot, the heel, and we close it in. Yeah, sit tall, the arms again crossed, a flat back. Transfers a little weight over your thighs and knees, looking down at the floor this time, not at me. And the knees open, and the weight is on the outside of the ankle. Yeah, and then come all the way up. Shift the weight and then stretch it out. Perfect. And come up. We're going to separate the feet, uncross the arms. The arms drop to the outside of that chair leg. Yeah, right there. And if you need it, hold on. You're going to shift again from midline to one hip bone, one sit bone. And we're going to lift this up, knee and a flex foot. and extend and point and flex. 2, sitting tall. Good job. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Placing it wide, shifting to the other side. It's out and in. 2, 3, you got it. 4, 5, 6, 7, point and flex. 9, 10. Great job. And again, take a deep breath. Exhale. All right, we're going to do some toe touches. And so those legs are extended, the feet are crossed at the ankle, and we're sitting tall, shoulders over hips. The arms are out and the hands together. Reaching forward and down. No bouncing, but we take it nice and smooth. Good. 1, 2, all the way up. 3, yes. 4, one more with this leg on top. 5, beautiful. Now the other one. And again, sitting tall, reaching forward and down. It's 1 and up. 2, breathe with it. 3, 4, excellent. 5, and again, we open to a wide position for more toe touches. So again, shift your weight, knees over feet, nice and tall, and the arms are out to the back of the heel, and we come to this position each time. So it's 1, all the way up, 2, back to center, 3, good, 4, count out loud, 5, it helps you breathe, 6, using those voices, 8, 9, 10, and the arms drop and the feet come back to a starting position, pivoting on the heel and the ball of the foot. We come right back into that position. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Arms out from the shoulder. You're right, more toe touches, and they're in the air. So it's up and 2, good, and 3, good. Sit tall, 4, 5, yes, 6, 7. Good way to start the new year, right? 8, 9, and last one, 10. Perfect. Now, bring your feet together and the knees together. Perhaps a little more forward in the chair. Holding on, we've got to lean back a bit. So we're going to bring the knees to the chest, lift them high. 1, 2, good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Have some water. Take some deep breaths, separate your feet, and we're back to the starting position. So practice good posture, the arms are out, shoulders relaxed, and the hands dropped. And then flex them. Notice my fingers are spread apart. 3, 4, 5. Open and close for 10. 1, 2, 3. Spread them apart. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then curl them into a claw. Yeah, right like that. And then a tight fist, and then open it up. Good. And they're out where you can see them, not here, but extended. Just don't lock at the elbow. We're gonna do some taps, finger taps, each finger to the thumb. Good. Flick, 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 flick. Good. And press. Press the finger to the thumb. Beautiful. Good job. And now it's just one arm extended, palms up. Underneath with the other hand. Gently pulling those fingers down, stretching the hand. Good. And fingers up. pull them back, stretching. And then the other one, up, underneath, stretch it. Fingers pointing up, pull them back. Good job, yeah, there. So we're gonna isolate the thumb and the fingers. So it's thumbs up, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. Sitting tall, good posture, praying hands, and those elbows are resting on that invisible ledge, right? So we're going to push. It's no sway with the arms or the body, but it's just the hands that move from side to side. Good. Pushing and pressing. Excellent. And then dip forward and maybe touch your chest. And then dip forward and touch your chest. And we're back to this position. We're going to open it up, bent elbows, an open hand. We're going to close it. I think of closing a big book. Yeah, so we match up the forearms and the hands and the fingers, and then pull them back, pinching the shoulder blades together. Good. And then again here, and then pull back and stretch it out. Excellent job. And then they extend. And then we fold one, placing that hand on the chest, but focusing over here. Slide this across your chest. And if you had a big sleeve that would fit both arms in it, slide it down, matching up your hands. And then pull it out and unfold. And then look over at this hand as you fold this one, placing it on the chest and down that arm, down that big sleeve, matching up hands. Pull it out and unfold it. Beautiful. They come here, they rotate inward, yeah, and the wrists touch and the fingers touch, and then pull them back, wiggle, and pull it back and wiggle, and one more. There we go. Good job. All right. The last one, a little upper body stretch. So we're just going to let it rest on the head. Looking forward, chin up. We're going to pull that gently to the shoulder. And then to the other shoulder. Beautiful. All right, right there. Make sure you stay hydrated. We're going to reach down and grab those weights again. This time they're here, very close to the knee. Again, I could lean back quite a bit and not touch the back of the chair, and I hope you can as well. So an open hand, we add a little extra weight to that lower body. Sit tall, and we're gonna lift this up, extend a straight leg out, bend it, and tap. Again, lift it up, out, in, and tap. 3, extend, bend, and tap. 4, out, and tap. One more. 5, out, in, down. Placing the weight on the other side, looking forward. It's up, out, in, touch the floor. 2, out, in, touch the floor. 3, good job. And tap. 4, out, in, down. One more. Good. Sitting tall. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Eyes off the floor as we extend one leg, and it's shoulders over hips, so we're sitting tall in the torso. Lift it up for 10. It's 1, 2, 3, a relaxed foot. 5, good. 6, 7, 8, 9. Now flex the foot for 10. Toes up. 2, good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It comes right back to that starting position. The weight shifts slightly to that other side, and it's out with that, and it's up. 2, good. 3, 4. Count out loud. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Toes up. It's up, down. 2, good. 3, 4. Sit tall. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful job. And we come right back to that position. We are done with the weights. So if you'd like, put them somewhere where they're not going to be in your way and trip you. And we do use a tennis ball for a couple of things, but for right now, we're going to warm up our hands and our feet. Balance begins at the bottom of your feet. Yeah. So good footwear, and it's centered in your core. All right, but it starts at the bottom of your feet. So make sure you're sitting tall in the chair. Right now, we're just going to roll that ball between our hands. So if you had shoes that slip off easily, it's to your advantage not to wear shoes right now. Or stocking feet would help, all right? So stretch it. We're going to take the ball. We're going to stretch in between the fingers. Yeah, good posture. And then the other hand. Work it. Good. And there. Yeah. Delay that stiffness. Balance. So we're going to make a fist, a soft fist, where this ball can rest on it, and then extend the arm out from the shoulder. Your focus is on the tennis ball. The arm's going to go to the side, and we're going to turn just the head to follow that ball, and it comes back to center. We're going to raise it up slightly, back to center, good, and then close to you. And out. Extending the other arm, a soft fist as well. We transfer it. Yeah, straight arm. Just don't lock at the elbow. Take the arm to the side, turning just the head to follow that ball. Bring it back to center. Raise it up slightly. Sometimes you'll have a challenge with the balance, so that's okay. Then out. Both out. And they're close together, so we just transfer from one to the other. Challenge, maybe. Turn away from it. Good. And there. All right. And now, maybe with stocking feet or shoes on, it doesn't matter. We're going to put the foot on top of that ball and then push down on it slightly as you roll your foot across the ball, stimulating all the nerves the bottom of your feet. Remember, that's where balance begins. So you want to wake it up. It's a great little tool for that. And then the other foot. Push down and roll back and forth. Awesome. All right. So we're done with the tennis ball. Put that over there. And we're going to come back into the chair. Didn't think we'd ever get to use the back, did you? Back into the chair. Our feet still wide. Shoulders, hips, knees, and heels in line. And then we're going to press the spine into the chair. Yeah. So there's not this space here. We're going to press into it. And the hands may be resting on the hips. Now, arch your back. Create that space again. And without pulling away from the back of the chair with your shoulders, tuck the tailbone and press into the chair again. You got it. And then arch your back and press into the chair. Again, arch, creating that space, yeah, and press. So keep those muscles tight, pressing against your spine and then your spine into the chair as you extend both legs, lifting both feet. Circle, 1, 2, good. 3, I don't hear it. 4, 5, reverse it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. The feet again hit the floor. They get pulled back, and you no longer lean against the back of the chair. Shifting your weight from one side to the other, walking and kind of rocking yourself forward. Having plenty of room behind you. Your feet are glued to the floor. Your arms crossed over your chest. Your hands may be on your shoulders. Working those abdominal muscles, lean back and come up. Perfect. 9 more. And 2, 1, and up. 3, up, good. 4, up, 5 and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Come all the way up, extending the arms forward, palms up, shoulders down. Lean back and hold. Bring it back. 2. Bring it back. 3. Good. Up. 4. Get ready. This is the one. Go back and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. And again, sitting tall, placing the hands here. A flat back. So you're going to transfer the weight, hinging from the hip, looking over your thighs and knees and down at the floor. Lift one heel. Lift the other heel. Drop the first, drop the second. Up, up, down, down. Up, up, down, down. Again, up, up, down, down. Up, up, down, down. One more. Up, up, down, down. Just heels for 3. It's up, down, last one. Good. This is a position called nose over toes, and it is what you need for a sit to stand exercise. So our feet are apart. Mine are a little bit too far forward. I'm going to pull them back a little, slightly behind the knees, and all of this is forward. Most of my weight is on the ball of the foot as I shift and come up to a standing position. And if you're doing this at home and you're alone, I suggest you work behind a chair or a counter, or if you have someone, they could be in front of you to help. So we're going to bend the knees, the weight placed in the heel, back to the chair, and back to this upright position, shifting the weight, nose over toes, all the way up and looking forward. Smiles are optional. All right? Again, there, all the way up. Bend, weight in the heel, back to the chair. Notice I shift forward each time and come up. Bend and in. Last one, nose over toes, all the way up. And bend, the weight is in the heel as you come back and back to this position. Perfect. So fingers apart, the hands placed on the neck and the elbows open, stretching the chest. So this is a warm-up at first for a seated crunch. So we're going to twist side to side. Good, just the upper torso. And then this time we twist, lifting the knee to the opposite elbow. Yes, working the waistline. 2, and up. 3 for all those things that we ate over the holidays, right? 1 more. Up and there. Great job. Again, take some deep breaths, have some water, and we need the larger ball. Conveniently located right there. All right, so again, if I lean back, I have space, probably this much space between my back and the back of the chair. So we're gonna hold the ball, the palm of the hand, feet are apart, flat on the floor, the ball on the chest and the elbows dropped. Tall, sit tall, extend the arms out. Looking at the rim of the ball, flat back, transferring your weight over your thighs and knees and out from the shoulder. The arms don't drop, but they reach out as far as you can and hold. Come up slowly, extending the arms overhead and lean back slightly and hold. Sitting tall, the arms are dropped. The focus now on the ball as you twist the upper torso, tracking the ball, that back arm, pulling and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, perfect. Back to center, to the other side. Again, hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Returning to center. Good. Placing the ball on the inner thigh, not by the knee, but on the inside. So you have to be out from that chair a little bit. The hands are on top, the feet now together. Yeah. And sitting tall, squeeze it as hard as you can. Keep the same tension on that, if you can. Good. And relax. One more time, squeeze hard. Great job, and relax. Hold the ball as you separate the feet. Put it somewhere where it's not going to be in your way. And we have one more sit to stand. We'll be standing to the back of your chair. So shift the weight and come up. Never ever be in a hurry. You lose your balance. So standing to the back for some heel lifts and some toe lifts. So I'm gonna push mine a little forward. Feet apart again, hands just resting softly on the back. So heels up, down, 2, good, 3, hello, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shift the weight to the heel and the toes are up, down, good, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Shake it out. I am going to turn, and I hope that it's still in focus. So, and that I have some room. My feet are apart. My fingers are resting here. The weight now shifts to one leg, all right? And this one extends to the back. For a straight leg lift for 10, it's 1, 2, 3. Standing tall, 5, 6, try not to lean forward, 8, 9, 10. Now that standing knee bends and the heel presses to the floor. That feels good. Nice stretch. And then come up, bringing that forward, shifting to the other side, eyes out in front as this leg extends, and it's up, down, 2, 3, good, 4, standing tall, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, that standing knee bends, and this straight leg, the heel to the floor. Perfect. And come up, push these underneath a little bit. Make sure that you have room to do some kicks to the back. Starting position again, our feet wide, shifting from right to left. So it's 1 and 2 and stretch it, 3, 4, good, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and there. I'm gonna pick these weights up so that I don't trip. Right about there, I think, I hope. We're gonna come to the side of the chair. Not the ideal place, but it works. Feet apart, my body in line with the frame of the chair, so if I need it, I've got it right there. The weight shifts to the inside, so we want to be just right in line with that. So here, we're going to hold on to it if you need it. If you don't, the arms are dropped to the side. Take a split step. That's meaning this comes forward into just a normal stride. Right there, your weight in between both feet. The arms dropped, maybe one hand here, just there. Use the chair if you need to. We're going to turn the head toward the chair, just the head, looking over the shoulder. And center and over the other shoulder, good. And center. Placing the hand on the chair if you didn't have it. This outside foot comes in line with the other one. 5 or 6 inches between my heel and toe. They're not touching. They're about like that. And again, the hand is here. Look toward the chair and over your shoulder. Focus on something about eye level, and then to the other side. And center. So we scoot over. Same thing. we were here. We're gonna shift the weight, place the hand, and take a split step. The arms may be dropped, or fingers on the chair. Good. And then place the hand here. The weight is on this back leg as I shift this one to the side so it's directly in line with my other foot, 5 or 6 inches between heel and toe. The hand is here, turning toward your chair, over the shoulder, center, and over the other shoulder. Great job, and there. So undo your feet, shake them out a little bit. We're gonna have some cardio, and because we're not in our normal classroom area, we're going to march in place. So let me change something a little bit. In the meantime, have some water. I don't think I want that one. Might want this one now. Little polka. Just keep in motion. How long? 10 minutes. No, just kidding. About a minute and a half or 2. March, do jumping jacks, skip, sit in your chair and walk in place, but keep in motion. Keep moving. Great job. Catch your breath. All right, coming back into the chair, grab your favorite weight. Yeah, just one, that's all we need. Maybe a little close for the camera. So this is the last weighted exercise before our cool down. So make sure that you're sitting once again toward the front of the chair with your feet flat on the floor. That one weight has both hands on it. The arms extended overhead and the shoulders are relaxed. Reach forward from the hip with a flat back. The arms now drop between the feet. They extend and up again. 2. We're going to do 10 of these. 3. All the way up. Good. 4. Straight and lift. 5. Up 6, up, 7, overhead, 8, up, 9, yes, and that makes 10. Good job, and there. So we have cool down, very similar to warm up. Take a deep breath and let it out. Again. Exhale. Again.
And the outlaws I
out
see
through
in my dreams.
Bow the head. And then look up, relaxing the jaw. The mouth open slightly.
Superstitions and all.
Center. And then ear to the shoulder. To the other shoulder.
Your sunsets.
Drop the chin to the chest as you sit tall in the chair. Circle the head. Reverse the circle.
You're the magic in me.
Drop the chin. Raise the head. Look up. Look down. Focusing forward. The shoulders to the front. And up as high as you can lift and pull them back. Pinching the shoulder blades together and down. And circle. Good job. Reverse the circle.
Desert dust
Good posture. Those arms extend.
the sage.
Place the hands on the shoulders. Bring the elbows to the center and stretch.
And the
Got
smell
it.
of the rain on your skin.
Back. Bring it in and unfold. The hands now on the doorknob. Turn the doorknob.
You're the magic you need.
And then give yourselves a big squeeze. Tuck the chin. And open. Place the other one on top. Give yourself a big squeeze.
You're the lifeblood of me.
The classes end saying something we all know, A-E-I-O-U, using your loud voice and facial exercises. So it's A-E-I-O-U. One more time. A-E-I-O-U. Thank you for being here today with me. Go out and make it a great day. And by the way, Happy New Year.